Hi everybody, I'm Goddess Taya, 8888. I need you all to bear with me a little bit because I just had a terrible allergy attack, and it was pretty rough for me yesterday. Okay, so I didn't do any readings. But if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Um, I might still, I'm still just a little stopped up. Um, and I may sound like I got a cold, so, I'll be clearing my throat, sneezing and all that. Okay, but if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. If you find anything in my reading that resonates with you, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If you don't find anything in this reading, you could go to one of my other videos. You may find something there. I don't do personals and I don't accept donations. The messages that I get from the higher ups. I don't play with that man, and I take my readings very, very serious. Okay? Now, the cards that I have is the Star, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, Four Wands. I have the Nine of Swords in reverse, Eight of Wands upright, Full Moon in reverse, Four Pentacles upright, and the Strength in reverse. This could be any sign, but the sign that's on the board could be the key player. You may know this person. I mean, your person. Yeah, you may know this person. The person is a Leo. I mean, not a Leo. Yeah, someone may be a Leo. Someone may be an Aquarius. All right. Now, what I'm seeing here is, I need to clarify some of these cards, like the Star and the Nine of Swords reverse. So the Swords is your thinking, negativity, and all that. Thinking and negativity, neg- thinking negatively or whatever. I will see. Bear with me, y'all, because having this head cold, having this allergy, not, well, I guess you could call it a head cold, too. But man, I'm telling you, these allergy attacks, I have them like once a year. Not every year though. It's too much. Too much. I cannot stand an allergy attack. I can't stand colds. Okay, universe, give me something on the Star and the Nine of Swords reverse. Wow. Knight of Wands reverse. I'm feeling like this is a manipulative person. This Aquarius is manipulative. The Star and the Nine of Swords reverse. Give me. What else you want to say about them? This person. They were expecting a new beginning. They wanted a new beginning. They may be feeling imprisoned. They may go to prison. I don't know. The Star and the Nine of Swords reverse. The Star upright, Nine of Swords reverse. They're lacking strength. Okay, this person is stingy too. This Aquarius is stingy. And impulsive. The Star upright and the Nine of Swords reverse. They sneaky. I'm wondering, what did they do? So they may have been doing some moon work on someone for money. Doing moon work on somebody for money. And see, that moon work didn't work. They ain't harvesting shit. They're not getting anything. The moon said, no, you don't get no energy from me. See, they wanted a new beginning. They wanted, they wanted a new beginning for some money. They thought that, what they, were doing, they would get a blessing. They would get a blessing. They would get some money. Okay, I'm not getting, wait a minute. Okay, nothing else is coming out. Alright. So, no more cards is coming out for the Star and the Nine of Swords reverse. This is a manipulative person. It's clarified by the Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they was doing some kind of ritual. You see all that orange? That's passion, anger. Wow. They may have been working with fire, doing this ritual on someone. On you, collective. And they imprisoned themselves. They imprisoned themselves because 9 times out of 10, this moon didn't give them nothing. That shit backfired on their ass. And they imprisoned themselves by doing this moon work here. Being sneaky and shit. They did something impulsive. Give me something on this Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. Yeah, what I tell you? They was doing moon work and they had somebody else to do it with them. They did. Okay, give me something on the 7 of Swords and 7 of Swords upright and the moon, full moon reverse. See? Seven of Swords and the moon, full moon reverse. I might not be getting anything on that. Maybe I don't need. Okay. That spell work. They thought they was gonna be celebrating. That spell work was weak. Them and all them people that they involved. That spell work was weak. I want to know more about these, let me see. I want to know about these karmics that did this. That was doing this, but yeah, I want to know more. Okay, the karmic. So a Leo is involved. Star. They are the key players. Give me whatever I need to give my collective. Okay. Wow. You had a relationship with this person. You had a relationship and you ended it. Or you will end the relationship. Scorpio could be involved. Gemini. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Gemini is on the board. You're the kind-hearted person. You're kind-hearted. And I'm feeling like you was really nice to these people. And these people took advantage of you. You didn't know. Spell work is done in many ways, but they did it by the moon. They did spell work with fire and by the moon. Yep, they sure did. Y'all, I be so glad when They went to a high priest to have this done, and this high priest, I'm hearing this high priest going down. Someone that they thought was a high priest, but they wasn't. Maybe the Gemini could have said that there was a high priest, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius. You're nurturing. And yeah, yeah. The universe blocked your wishes. No, you know your karmics blocked their own wishes. Your karmics blocked their own wishes. No, damn. Y'all forgive me. This allergy, this is 9 of Wands. Resilience. Give me a minute. That's why I hate doing reading while I'm suffering with my allergies. But I wanted to give y'all something. You know, I don't want to just sit back. Well, I thought I was feeling a little better. But these allergies fool you every time. Okay, the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Okay. So it came up like this. I'm go ahead and reverse it. Like I said, they lost strength. The moon work lost strength. It didn't work. And it was a failed attempt. Yeah. The spell work failed. It failed. The spell work failed. Moon. They fucked themselves. Okay, you have a Knight of Cups. Oh, they're in their feelings. Mm-hmm. All of them. They're in their feelings now. Emotional. Being emotional. I'm feeling fighting among they are fighting amongst themselves. especially to this person that they thought, that claimed that he was a high priestess. He was manipulative. He manipulated them in doing this with him or her. He manipulated them. He manipulated them. The person manipulated these other people to do this. And they was dumb enough to do it. And what I'm feeling 9 times out of 10, he also did spell work on them so that they can follow him or her. And they didn't even know. They didn't even know. But they still gotta pay for that shit. Every last one of them gotta pay for that shit. Your lover, your person, manipulated these people, claiming that he was a high priestess. He manipulated them, he or she manipulated these people to work with him. To work with him. He also did work on these people to come and work with him on this spell. I'm hearing, hey, I know how we could get some money. We could do this spell and whatever. And they did. But where do you come in at? You split up with this person, and this person wanted to get back at you. Yeah, okay. So you're the kind-hearted one. You're the more stable one. The more nurturing. You're the more nurturing one. You're getting your money, right? But they felt like, oh, he or she is so kind-hearted. They want to make sure they do everything right, and you know, I'm gonna give you an example. Say like I am the type of person. Okay, say like you're the type of person, like you pay your rent, you know, you pay your rent on time. I mean, you got everything balanced in your life and everything. But this person that you was involved with, they know, and you're always on time with your shit. And when you say you gonna do something, you do it, right? And this person know that they could count on you. Your person, they know that about you. So when you, I guess, if you come, if you say no to them, they don't like that. They don't like you saying no, right, to them. They feel like they ought to have get whatever they want from you, right? And they do some sneaky shit, like the spell work, so that they could get more out of you. Okay? So this is what I'm saying. They may mess with your money, do spell work on your money for you to miss miss some or something, so you could get more, so that they could get more out of you. Because you're like, oh, I missed paying this person that, or this person that, that when you miss some money, when you do get enough, that, like, you would give them twice as much. Yeah. They might not want to come out and ask you for it, because they know that's some stupid shit. What the fuck? But some people do that. Some people do that. They your person will come to you and like ask you for $500. You give them $500. They do a spell, whereas they want 1,000, and they expect you to give them $1,000. But you, like, nah, I'm not giving you $1,000. And you pick up on the fact that this person is using you. And when they don't get it, they do this spell work here. I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. But they wanted more out of you, because they wasn't strong enough to ask you for so much. They knew they wasn't gonna get it, but they're gonna do a spell to make you give up more than you actually could give up to them, or wanted to give up to them. This, you know what? Okay, some of you are in relationships, but this could be family, it could be friends. Yeah, it could be family and friends. They didn't expect that no from you. You may have Wait a minute. You may be reuniting with someone, too. Or you may have reunited with someone. Because I have the Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. You may have went back to this person. Or you may be coming into union with someone. I don't know, because I have reunion and I have breakthrough. And you know what I just got? Twin flames. Maybe the person, maybe you are going into union with your twin. Or you're just finding out that you have a twin flame. That's where the breakthrough come in. You found out that you have a twin flame and you want to be with your twin flame and you called it off with your ex. You called confirmation. You called it off with your ex. But see, that was a damn fool. Your karmic was a damn fool. So, twin flames, you are a twin, or you finding out that you have a twin, and these people, this person, star person, which is an Aquarius, or it could be any sign, the signs that's on the board is the key players. They manipulated you. They were manipulative. Being manipulative, being sneaky. And you called it off. You called the relationship off. So your ex, yeah. You're the high priestess. You're the high priestess. And you know what I'm getting here? Your ex may have told you, I don't know if they told you or not. No, they just told the people that helped them with the spell. Okay, y'all, I feel so miserable. I feel so miserable. Yeah, they thought they was going to get a fulfillment. They thought they was going to get a fulfillment doing this spell work. Doing this spell work on you. They thought they was going to be fulfilled and they was going to get what they was going to get from you. And interfere with your connection. Or maybe they checked your Akashic records. You have Ace of Wands. They was passionate about it. They was passionate about doing this work on you. Yeah, they was passionate about it. Yeah. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. You see the witch? See that witch right there? These, ooh, these people, your ex was claiming that he was a high priest. Yeah, like I said, he wanted money. He was trying to get some money. He wanted the Ten of Pentacles. Wanting the money, maybe whatever it is that you had. He wanted stability. And by doing spell work on your money, he thought that he was going to get that stability. You was going to help him with that money. But you weren't the only person that they did that to, though. You wasn't the only person that they did that. That's what I heard. You're not the only one that they did that to. I probably did it to these other people right here. He's going to be punished. But these other people that he involved in his sneaky ass, dirty ass motherfucking shit, they're not going to get it as severe as he's going to get it. But they will learn the lesson. To not listen to everything that somebody tells them. This was about money. And they wanted money. They thought that if they do this spell, that they would have money coming in. But the thing is, they did not know what kind of spell that they was doing. No. They don't know what was up here in his mind. He could have made up some kind of fucked up ritual. But they did not know. They thought they was going to get some money. That they was going to have money coming in. That they was going to have this. And he thought he or she thought that they was going to get this from you. But for these other people, they want to make their life better, but not off you though. He wanted it off you, but they didn't. They wanted it for themselves, you know. He was a fucking fake ass high priest, but he was doing the spell on you. But these people, your lover, was doing the spell on you, But these other people was doing it to make their lives better. Not off you, though. This is so fucking complicated. Oh, Lord, gives me a damn headache. I already had one headache. Damn. Oh, boy. That's why when I do a reading, when I am not doing all that well, I just have more headache. God, get me through this reading, please. That's how I deal with it. I ask God to get me through. You have King of Pentacles. You, my collective, is that King of Pentacles. You are abundant. Like I said, you're the stable one. And he wanted off for you, but these people was looking out for themselves. Three of Wands. Wow. Oh boy. I'm going to let me see. Yeah. Nine of Cups. Wish. Yeah. They this is what they was wishing for. And what he was wishing for. Spirit guys, what you wanna add with this from this deck? I don't think it's anything to add. But okay, we're gonna see. I'm gonna get 3 cards from here. I'm gonna see if it's anything collective. This may have happened. This may not have happened yet. If you're in a if you are in a twin flame relationship, less than a month. You know what? I don't think I'm going to use these cards right here. No. Okay. I'm going to end it right there, y'all. Okay? I'm going to end it right there. And I'm going to go here on and rest myself. Try to keep my allergies from really flaring up on me. Because when I move around and everything, I start sneezing and stuff. But I feel the pressure all up in my head. Okay. So, I'm going to close this reading out. I hope that you all could understand what I was saying, okay? don't forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button below. If you want to join the community, it is totally free. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Share the reading with someone else because they may need to hear it. Okay. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.